Welcome everybody to Vasile Garage YouTube channel. Hi everybody, it's your boy Vasile Garage. And sorry, I got some bad allergy going on today, so if I'm start sneezing on you, I'm not gonna sneeze on you. I'm still gonna sneeze on myself, but you know what I'm saying? The whole sneezing business been kind of yucky lately. Anyways, what I want to talk to you guys today is about stopping power. One. What's going on here? One. Whoo! Did you see that? Did you see that? It went up to 1 mile. 2 miles? 2 miles an hour? Wow. I'm pretty fast. Anyways, not sure what's going on. My phone is tripping. There are people say that, hey, some people like to go fast, but hey, if you go fast, you gotta stop fast. So, as you can tell, got some spoon calipers with the stop-take rotors, stop-take pads. We got the same thing going on over here. Got some spoon calipers, stop-take rotors, stop-take pads. I'm gonna go right about here to the wagon-mobile. Got some buddy clubs right there. Let me get a flashlight so you can see better what's going on here. It's a little bit bigger, but you're gonna get the point. I got some buddy clubs, big 4-piston yellow pup in there, okay? Okay. Now this car doesn't quite go as fast, but hey, big brakes is good for everybody. I mean, grandma's crossing the street, not really paying attention. Freaking Vasile's going beast mode. Guess what? You ain't got brakes. You're gonna run over grandma. You don't want to do that. And then we got some Brembo Tundra 4-piston calipers up in here. We upgraded the brakes on this one too. We got some damn Brembos up in here. Oh, okay. Now this is the big stopping power right here. You got 4-piston on this side. You got 4-piston on this side. Bro, we got some more Brembos right here. Now as you can tell, we got all kinds of big brake kits up in here. Now, I must say, we got a itty bitty guy up in here that needs some upgrades. And it's this TTR 110 Yamaha. It's got a damn drums, bro. No. But hey, you know what? That's a good thing because I'm not the one riding that thing, and it's my son. So hey, we can always make more kids. So that being said, we're just gonna leave the bike alone. Want to concentrate on these cars. Now, as you know, 70%, 75%, whatever, of the braking stopping power, it's in the front. So, that's why a lot of people upgrade the front brakes. But there's nothing wrong with upgrading the rear as well. So, what kind of brings me to this, today, we're gonna install a big rotor, big brake upgrade for the wagon and for the hatchback. I already have it in Monica right here. It's already installed. Now, this rotor big brake upgrade is from Fast Brakes. They're located in Arizona. If you have questions, I can give you their phone number. You can Google it. Everybody knows about them. Somewhere in Arizona. I'm not sure if it's Phoenix or Peoria or whatever, but this is the kit here. So we got the big rotors for the rear with the extended brackets, and we got the spacers for the rotors, and then we got the big bolts that bolts up the bracket to the factory spindle, and then we got the bolts that bolts up to the caliper. And I don't know why I kicked those off, because I had it nice and sit, like nice and clean, like that, okay? See, now I kind of ruined my video right now, but I'm not gonna edit this part. So, this is for the hatchback, which I just showed you. I have the same ones in the rear. Now, you ask me, does it help a whole lot? I don't know. Oh, how can I forget? I got some brakes on the bike too, okay? Those are 2-piece rotor. It's a floating rotor. Look at that. You see that? You see that? You see that right there? That brakes right there might be more than actually your brakes on your car. And that bike right there, when you go down a hill, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go, you know, in the ditch. So you definitely, you can definitely use those brakes right there. Those brakes right there, those are some top end, nice stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you see some boogers coming out my nose, don't judge me. So yeah, shout out to Fast Brakes. I keep forgetting, what's his name, John? Hey, if I'm getting your name wrong, I apologize. Appreciate you for working with me. I know this is a new kit for the TSX 2nd gen Acuras. They just released those like not too long ago. Because quite frankly, I was talking to the guy like almost every other week. And I'm like, hey man, did you make the brackets? Hey man, getting any closer with those brackets? You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Last week or so, I hit him up. He's like, hey man, you're not gonna believe it, man. You're not gonna believe it. I got those brackets and the rotors. But what kind of rotors you want? You want slotted? You want it like, you know, what do you call this chingalera? Kind of curve like that. You get the idea. And I said, that's what I want. He's like, man, you're not gonna believe it. I don't have those in stock. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me right now? So another week go by, you know what I'm saying? Rotors comes in. I'm like, it's install time. It's video time. Kids at my parents' house. Unfortunately, I do love to have them around and help me, but the install must go on. So here we go. We're gonna start with the wagon. Now, in case you wonder a little bit about the wagon, this is a 2014. It's got the thick package. You know, the hatch opens up and stuff. Sorry, I told you my nose is messed up. Did a few things done to it. Lower on coilovers. Put some mud guards. Put the Advance RG2 buddy clubs in the front. Put a lip on. Plastic dip the grill. Custom made that piece right there. Of course, he's greater than I. Trust me, you don't want to see my nose right now. My nose is running. Got this Cavo chingalera right there. A lot of people ask me what brand that is. There you go. Bit of custom exhaust for it. Custom P3 gauge. I mean, nothing, you know, 35% tint all the way around, including front windshield. A little bit of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep it clean, you know what I'm saying? But don't forget, what's in the garage up in here? Let's get it. I'm gonna show you pretty much step by step of how to do it now, okay? First, you gotta take, well, before you take the wheel off, raise the car up, take the wheel off, and take the old assembly apart, meaning taking the caliper completely off the spindle, take the rotor out, take the shroud, and then you begin your new assembly. As you can tell, I have not taken the wheel off. Now, you can tell there's a big difference. I mean, oh boy, I mean, look at that. I'm doing from my thumb to the edge of the thumb, and it stops right there. And I'm doing my thumb, and look at how, you can tell how much bigger that is. That's almost as big as the front. So that's a really nice upgrade, because it will fill in that nice 18-inch wheel. I'm not running 19s, 18 by 9 plus 35 with the 255 40 18. Anyways, so let's get started. Let's take the wheel off, let's take the caliper, let's take the rotor, and then I'll show you how to get this chingalera installed. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what you gotta do. You gotta take this bolts right here. See that 17 right there, and there's another one right there. See that? You take those off, and you have a 12mm right about there. Take that off. Also, it's good that you can take your caliper off. Take the caliper completely apart, because you're gonna have to, with the new disc, it's not a wore out, so you're gonna have to press in the caliper a little bit, so might as well take the pads off. So best thing to take those off, especially this car is a 2014, I believe. Those little Phillip never been taken off. What I usually do is I use my impact. See what I'm saying? And then on my impact, I have a Phillip there right there. You see that? Now, in order to make the Phillip to go deeper inside, what I did, I shaved the tip of the Phillip, so actually can grab even deeper. You know what I mean? But doesn't always help. Sometimes I snap these tails, you know, because the impact. But it's better to snap this than actually strip that, and you have more pain to take that apart. So let's see if this comes off. You know, put some pressure right there. Yeah, that was easy. Come on, get in there, you know what I'm saying? Looks like it's been stripped already by somebody before. That was easy, because the other side wasn't great. The other side was worse. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the calipers off, and then take the rotor, and then the shroud has got 3 10mm bolts, and then you cut it, and I'll show you in a second. All right, so as you can tell, we got 1 10mm right there, we got another one there, one there. Once you take those off, you just cut it right there in the middle with a pair of T-snips. Cut that off, and you can slide it over. Now you can see it's got some little washers right here. You can take those off, because what happens if you leave those washers, it's gonna bring the bracket this way. Actually, you can leave those on there, because you're gonna put the bolts through here going inside. Actually, no, you're gonna take those off, and I'll show you why. Because you might want to trim this little lip right here, and this is very easy to trim because it's made out of aluminum. So yeah, I'll show you in a sec. My compressor's going off right now, but you see what I'm talking about here? I trimmed this right here a little bit. See that? See how it's got a little lip at the bottom there? You see that? It's got a little lip. See at the top now, it's all nice and flat. It probably won't touch, but I just want to be like extra safe. And then a little bit right there, I did a little bit of trim. You see that right there? You can trim the bracket, which is stronger than the aluminum, but I'm not really concerned. You know what I mean? A little bit of trim right there, a little bit of trim right there, even on the metal. And then don't forget, trim this right here a little bit. See how it's got a little lip right there? And now it's flat, you know? And then you just slap your rotor on, and you pretty much there, you know? Put the brakes on and everything, you know what I'm saying? And voila. There it is. Make sure you get your ring in there nice and tight, flush. Bolt your caliper in, put your wheel on, and you were ready for beast mode. Now the other side is done, and I'll show you what it looks like. Of course, I haven't driven the car, so you know the rotors. But yeah, I mean that sucker's big, bro. I mean, I know it's a black wheel, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah. Anyways, that concludes my video. Thanks for tuning in, watching my self over here being weird and just confuse you more about this brake install. But again, shout out to Fast Brakes in Arizona. Appreciate you guys. Great product. Easy installed. If it did come with the instruction, I threw it away because I don't follow instruction. I just kind of do my thing, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much it, you know. Put the wheel on and tighten everything down and go beast mode. Beast mode.